All right, I'm back. It is morning, and I still have not figured out why I'm not getting sound from my Minecraft. I think I've done a few things video editing wise, so this is all in one screen. But anyway, I am going to continue preparing myself for a long adventure, chasing down kurtjmac. Yeah, that is a monumental task. As you can see, started this January 9th, 2019. I think this will be my traveling work table, workbench. And since I've got one in here, I can make a chest, or actually two. I think I'm going to try to be well prepared before I start my journey. And I block this off. Yep, I believe there's some. Yeah, this is going to be difficult without sound. Certainly in the beginning, creepers, skeletons, um, all of those types of things. Not sure I'm a big fan, but got to get started somehow. And I will figure out the glitch. It'll just take me a minute, but I have not done that yet. So let's see here. Let's put down a double chest, and let's get rid of some garbage. I think I'm just going to throw it down in this hole for now. Let's see. I don't need a wooden sword. Pickaxe. Maybe some cobblestone I'll keep for now. Gravel I don't need. That. Crafting table. The flint and feathers will come in handy at some point in time. I do have a little bit of coal left. And shovel stone. I think what I'm going to do is, now that I have some light and a little bit of coal, I'm going to dig deep. Look for some iron. And hopefully my handicap of no sound does not catch me. Oop, shovel would be better. Does not catch me out too badly. Get a little bit of dirt here, so if I get in trouble, I can block myself into a hole. There goes the first shovel. Let's go back to my crafting table. Make sure we close the door. We don't want any surprises, so we're simply going to, well, I can make a shovel. I can make an iron shovel and an iron pickaxe. Wonder if that's going to be enough. That looks like it should be. Alright. Maybe I can even get this raw pork chop cooked. And once we do some exploring, we can get some adventuring going. Off to catch up to kurtjmac. Some of you may just be seeing this without knowing who Kurt is, or Farlands or Bust, or any of those terms make any sense to you. So I guess I'll cover a little bit of that. Kurt started an adventure to the Farlands 7, 8-ish years ago, back when the Farlands were a thing. In Minecraft, if you travel too far back in beta days, the world would start to fall apart. And actually, if you go look at some of his current episodes, you can see that the alignment of the grid is not lining up exactly with the blocks of the graphic. So, for example, you see the little dark line here on this block of stone. He's some, I don't know, 2, 3 million blocks away from 0, 0. And that black line is out of alignment by a good amount. I mean, it might be one of these wide, or maybe even 1.5. And when he's walking around, it actually is quite jittery. And he's, I don't know, maybe a quarter of the way to the farmlands, something along those lines. So I've got some iron here. I'm going to make a pickaxe, and I'm going to make a shovel. So I can, I probably shouldn't, well, I don't have enough iron to make a sword. And I need to get some string, and this is going to be difficult without any sound. So I'm going to try to avoid that garbage. And dig a hole. Let's go find some coal and some iron, maybe some diamonds. I definitely want to travel pretty safely. I know, much like Kurt, I will be laying some beds along the way and updating my spawn point just in case the unfortunate does occur. Uh-oh. So this is what worries me, because now I'm in a dark spot. Oh, see, look. Stupid skeleton, and I can't even hear him. He's a long way down, but I can't mess around with that. So I'm just going to keep going here. Oh, great. Even more. Yeah, this looks a little bit safer. At least it's a one-way hole, and I can kind of see down. I only have a stone sword, though. But these holes generally... No, no, oh, there's a little bit of iron. Let's see if there's any more hiding. Look at that. Oh, 5 blocks of iron. 6 blocks of iron. I like it. Put a little light in here so no mystery spawnies while I'm digging a little bit deeper. But I do once again have some iron. I should probably turn that into a sword maybe, or armor. What would you do first? If this were your choice, put a comment. Armor first or weapon first? Excuse me. Those of you who watched the first episode will understand. Yes, I'm a little bit sick when I decided to start on this adventure. Um, I did hit F3 to get myself to 0, 0. I put a little sign out front. You probably saw that. I think I showed that at the beginning of this episode. And I'm going to start off from 0, 0, or as close to it as possible. I have the sign up there. And I'm going to head west, young man, following in Kurt's trailblazing footsteps. I will also be looking at uh, doing some charitable work, much like Kurt does, and kind of trying to follow in his footsteps in an honorable way. This is more of a tribute than a hey, I'm trying to do things better or different. I really like what he's done. For those of you again who have not followed or don't know who he is, his channel over the last 8 years or so, I don't know exactly the time frame, but heading to the farmlands. He's raised over $400,000 for charity, from my understanding. And that in itself is a pretty, another breakthrough here. And again, I can't hear anything. Oh, getting some redstone, so I can't be, I must be sort of deep. But I also don't want to be surprised here. Boy, this is gonna, well, at least I can kind of run, I guess. Okay, I'm at the bottom. That's nice. I don't think I'll ever, I probably don't need any redstone for anything, but got some definite resources here. Different chunks of iron. But my luck, there could be something up there, or is this just a, that's just a shelf. Okay. Okay, so this is a closed-in area. I've got it well lit. Shouldn't be any creepy crawlies spawning. Nothing too surprising, but I've got enough iron. I should not have to worry about whether I should choose to make a sword or to make some armor. I might be able to start doing a little bit of both. More iron, good. Put a little light up there. It'd be nice to have found some coal, though. Didn't I see any coal? No coal. Alright, so let's just kind of build this up like we're continuing on our way. And had to find some resources. Oh, well, I guess that works. I keep, yeah, let me change, whoops, that isn't what I wanted to do. There we go. And change these around. I think I must be used to having the shovel there. I think I'm just going to dig down to bedrock. Come up. Oh, look at that. I'm already there. Speak of the devil. Alright, so that's not 0, but that's probably, what is that, like level 7 maybe? Somewhere in there. I'm going to go up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think this is probably good. I'm just going to dig myself a mine. Get myself some resources. Coal, iron, if I'm lucky, some diamonds. Look at that. It's a good start. You can never have too much coal, I don't think. Well, unless it takes up your whole inventory, I suppose. Let's see. What am I at here timeline-wise? Gotta be getting mostly through the day. I'm gonna have to get some resources to also create a clock so when I'm down here I can tell what time it is. And, well, when I'm hunting resources, it's probably not as important. Look at the coal. Oh, boy. All right, well, let's just, okay, I have a crafting bench here. I'm gonna whip together a stone pickaxe just to get my stuff here, and then I'm gonna run back to the top side. Run back top side. Oh, I still had one left. I never got rid of it. Excuse me once again. Run back topside and smelt some of that iron. Again, if nobody has commented, Why do they call it smelting and not just melting? I mean, it has to do with something mixing things together. Um, what is it? What does it all have to do? Why is it smelting? Just questions you ask while you're wandering on your way to the farlands. Oh yeah, back in the day there was no running. It was all one speed from what I see. No double tap run or the right click run or whatever it is in the modern versions. Okay, that skeleton didn't get up here. That's a good thing. Got all my hearts. And I got my stuff. And yes, it is nighttime. So, well, I'm going to throw this stuff in here. Oops. That's not a furnace. And that is exactly 2 lumps of coal. Correct? So I can do that. Again, I don't really need any gravel. I'm sure I don't need this much stone. Start to accumulate things. And I'm going to throw my flint and feathers in storage. And I'm going to at least turn that into uh, wooden planks. I think carrying my, I think I'm going to, alright, I'm going to snooze. That's what I'm going to do. Refresh my energy. Start the day anew. Alright, so we've got some stuff smelting here. I can definitely make myself another pickaxe and a sword. Oh boy. Alright. So pickaxe first. And a sword. We can get rid of the stone stuff. Alright. You know, align the food and get rid of the stone stuff. That is my area for. I'm gonna see if there happen to be, hopefully no creepers, but maybe a spider. Oh sheesh! Great. Me and my big mouth. Well, I wish these were spiders, not silliness. And where's that creeper? Well, at least I got some feathers. Another, why? At least give me some skeletons, or there's that creeper. There's another one. Oh, come on now. Run. That's one thing you'll certainly notice a little bit is that at least I don't quite I don't quite freak out as much as Kurt does. He seems to. This is not a dig on Kurt at all, but he certainly does seem to get a bit excited when attacked. And this is a little bit more difficult for me because I don't have the luxury of hearing the sneaking up on me. Oh, geez, speak of the devil. Huh. So that did give me a little bit of a heart attack. But on the plus side, it did not do too much damage. I was on the way back. Um, but man, I wish I would have had at least some skeletons so I could have maybe gotten an arrow or two. Well, there's some feathers. Or even a spider or 3 so I can make myself a bow and arrow. Let's see what else is creeping around. Yeah, I know wearing your sword out chopping leaves is probably not a good idea. But all right, I don't see. Oh, there! Look at there. There was a skeleton who burned up in the sunlight. I will take that. But no spider. Oh, look at the little, yeah, well, secret little cave around the back side of the mountain that I'm on. And, alright, I can definitely use some wool to make another bed once I start my travels, which I don't think should take too terribly long. I just want to have, well, I definitely want to have a full set of armor and that. I need some more sheep. Bah, come on. Alright, so which way am I heading? That way is west. Looks like I got a little water travel to start off, but that won't be for a bit yet. I do want to, like I said, get my armor stocked up and have a bed or two. Get some wool. But I don't, yeah, I'll go mining for iron before I will. Oh, look at that. More feathers. Oop, some food over there. Piggies. And this is a little glitch there. I'm assuming you all saw the bottom of the world. And this must be a spawn area for sheep. In some of the newer versions, we can. Oh, geez. Really? Do they not drop the. I wonder if zombies just don't drop. Oh, look at that. More zombies. And more. Is there a zombie dungeon in here? Or is this just. I think this might have been where I. Whoa. Yeah. Get stuck so I can beat you. Alright. I don't know if I was in here before or not. Oh, skeleton. And I don't have any bow and arrow yet. I'm not messing around there. That, especially down there, he could just knock me off and fall into oblivion. Yeah. Yeah, I was here before because I remember noting this little dead-endy area. But I should probably eat. Oh, wow. A cooked pork chop is worth a lot. That was what was that? 3.5 hearts. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the video. Boy, the pigs are just making bacon. Ah, the food's not stackable though. Yeah, I gotta knock that off. But I got enough wool for a couple of beds. Is wool is stackable. All right, so that's a good thing. Cows don't drop meat. No steaks. No lamb chops. Just pigs. There's another little hole. I think I went down here already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was at least in the vicinity. Yeah, there's a creeper. Let's not go that way. Yeah, I was down here. All in the same area. Yes, now this looks all absolutely familiar. The end of that first night came and it was dark and I was in this area. Yeah, I got too many pork chops already. Let's light this up so we don't run into any surprises here, hopefully. I'll walk by and look what spawned while you were gone. Tss, boom. I'll have to do the effects myself since the sound is not exactly working. I'm sure I'll figure it out here soon, but let's see. Sun. Alright, so the day is 2/3 gone. And I need to go. Yeah, look at that. Ah, But cooking these things is a pain in the butt. No stackable food in this version. I don't need any seeds. Alright. Sticks and stones. Okay, gunpowder. Yeah, well, maybe I'm gonna have to look up the recipe for a clock. Then I think I do need. I think I might need some redstone for a clock. I might grab a little redstone. So let's. Oh, I know that rest of that iron is done. Look at that. I can make more pickaxes or swords. I should probably. should probably make some armor. Oh, backwards. 3, that's not enough for another piece, though. So, oh, well, alright. Oops, I already did it. And I'm going to have to find a guy that looks like me instead of the Notch Basic. All things as we start on our adventure that we can try to accomplish along the way. Right now, I just need some stuff. Iron, coal, diamonds would be beautiful. Diamonds are not just a woman's best friend. Anybody who said that never played Minecraft, I don't think. That's what I think. All right. My mine shaft. This should be at the right level to find a diamond occasionally or open up into a huge cavern. And yeah, I don't think gold is really good for anything in these older versions. Well, yeah, because you can't enchant stuff. Well, you know what? I think I might need gold for the clock again. I'm gonna have to look that stuff up. 'Cause I'm definitely gonna want to keep track of time as I'm underground. Because I know it's coming up to nighttime again here soon. And once again, yeah, I'm gonna grab a little bit of redstone. I was a little bit worried there. I was gonna wonder if I could get any redstone without a. I don't think I'll need that much without a diamond pickaxe or something like that. So, but um, apparently not. It just takes a lot longer. I would. I don't know if I want a full diamond array of accoutrements before I leave, but I would certainly like. I would certainly like a bow and arrow. It'd be nice to find a little spider dungeon. Except I can't hear him. Ugh, this sound thing is bugging me. I mean, as it should. Tunk, 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 tunk. Do my dut, 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 dut. No sound effects. No creepers behind me. No skeletons clanking around. No groaning of the zombies. And no goodies. No iron and no coal. Boy, I'm a bit disappointed. I mean, I don't expect to be finding diamonds left and right, but at least some coal or some iron would be helpful. Ah, there we go. A little bit of little something something for the effort. All right. Let's fill that in. I got a little bit more iron. And I'm using just a headset microphone, so you can hear all of my key clicks and stuff. Yes, I did double click. Was trying to run, not realizing we are back on 1.7.3 beta, which, again, if I recall, is the latest version that still does include the Farlands. So we are going to run back up here and take a nap. I'm just going based on my clock. that I'm looking at and guessing that it's about dark time. So we are going to take a little nap and look at that. It is dark. And we're going to see you tomorrow.